I want to say good morning. As I sat down to write this speech, I had two things in mind. First, I thought about the overall message that I wanted to leave. And second, I was craving ice cream, so I wonder if I could make it to Marble Slab in time before it closed. Now, obviously, I'm going to address my overall message. For some, we have always dreamed of going to college, to spread our wings, to think on our own, to develop the skills that we can carry and cherish for a lifetime. So for us, we were stepping into a new world, a world that for some allowed us to make decisions independent from our parents, a world where everyone was responsible for their own actions, one where most have suffered from trials and tribulations, but we don't have to face them alone. Since the beginning, when we first stepped onto this beautiful campus, the faculty, the staff, everyone put an emphasis on the word community. Now, as with us as freshmen, I had to ask myself a question. So I said to myself, I said, self. And myself said, huh? And so I wonder why everyone puts such a large emphasis on the word when this is a college campus. Before, when I think about a community, I think about houses with white fences, with newspapers in the front yard, children riding their bikes on the sidewalk, parents jogging to get their daily exercise. So as I asked myself another question, I looked around and noticed that there were no houses with newspapers. But every now and then we would see family and friends riding their bikes and jogging together. However, after 4 years of being a part of this community, I've seen the light. Well, actually, I turned on my desk lamp. But I remember I heard a wise woman once say, community doesn't just consist of a group of people living in a common area, but rather it involves a sense of togetherness, strive, and focus. So when I wrote that quote, I thought about the people who make up our community. First, I want to start with thanking the most important people that make the success of this campus possible, the faculty and staff. I recall when I was having ice cream at Marble Slab, how some high school counselors and other random people would always say that when you enter college, no one would care for you like they did. They wouldn't care if you was too stressed to take a test or care whether or not you attended class, because a student was nothing but a number. But now I look back and I think about those high school counselors and teachers assume will be the situation for everyone. And I had to ask myself another question. So I said to myself, I said, self. And myself said, what now? And I said, they must don't know about Spring Hill College. We have some of the best professors employed at this college. They're not just here because they care. They're not just here because they have to be, but because they care. So I guess one assumption that the counselors was right about pertains to when they say the students are only a number, because most professors are only a phone call away if there's a problem or concern. Now the second group of people that make this community possible are the students. Everyone has different majors. We come from different parts of the country. We come from different backgrounds and we have different stories. And it just amazes me now, then, and even now, how everyone, our community, will come together for a common goal, a particular purpose, or just for general support. So what we can take from Spring Hill College with this theme of community is not just succeeding individually, but rather providing a sense of nourishment in order to help one another succeed. See, there are many before us that have paved the way, without us knowing that we will be honored to fill their seats someday. So as we gather here today, on this 8th day of May, we will embark on a new journey that will take on whatever that comes our way. This class consists of a diverse group, from a Master's of Teaching to a Bachelor's of Art. Spring Hill has provided us with the communities, with the opportunities, relationships, and bonds that we will hold dear to our heart. Earlier, we walked to receive our degree of victory, as we hope to cherish the moments that will hopefully last for eternity. Thank you for this college, its mission, and the tradition, as we're here to celebrate the success of these distinguished group of women and men. So thank you and congratulations to the class of 2010.